Okay, so let's look at gold. So in the morning, I shared this signal on the group. Um, Price took out this inducement. So price induced this low and then broke the structure. So we had an imbalance over here. This imbalance. Then price came here, induced this low. This was our entry, and the next zone was our target. So again, right now we are looking for price to give us another entry. So we can use this order block as our entry. We can see price broke the structure from here, and this was order block which broke the structure, and then this is the inducement. So we are looking for price to break this low. We are looking for price to break this low, so we can enter again, or we can use new inducement to enter. So that's it on gold. On 4 hour we can see. Okay. On EU as well, we are looking for buy side. So price swept these two lows, and then this was our inducement, and then price came and gave us a change of criteria. So we can see price broke the first high, and then again it broke the second high. New structure was created here, and this was our order block. So we can use this for our entry. So we want to make sure that price like engulfs the second candle. So we entered here, and the stop loss is below this low. So you can always look for 1:2, 3 trades to the upside, or you can use direct entry. So the next high is our target, this one. So I'm waiting for price to react from this order block again and then continue to the upside. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comment section. And hello, hello. Hello, Baldev. Hello, foodie friends. So we want to see price going to the upside here. Alright. Okay. So right now I think we have news on like on 7:30. Okay. So news is already done. 8:30, I think. Thank you, Alfred Rohi Lala. Where are you from? Foodie friends, two target, second target. So on gold, if you are on the buys, then put your stop loss below this low. Okay. So this is our entry. Yeah. Stop loss. So you can close your entry here at this area because I'm waiting for price to give us a change of character here, so we can look for sell side here. So I'm waiting for price to give us a change of character here. So I want to see some kind of liquidity sweep before entering, like this, and then this will be our change of character, and then I'm waiting for liquidity so we can enter over here. So this is what I want to see here. Okay. So let's see. Okay, nice, nice. For gold, since we are waiting for returns, can we look for short? Yes, on 4 hour we can see that yesterday on the news, price reacted from this area, right? So price can continue to the upside. Okay, price have already induced this high, so it can always, so it can break this high. Okay, but if price gives us change of pattern over here in this area, then we also have a left side demand zone which is not mitigated, so we can always look for sell side, but we need to see some kind of confirmation before entering, taking the sell side trade. How do you identify market is bearish or bullish? So the simple thing I do is I wait for price to, for example, if I'm looking for, okay, I'll analyze NZD also. Okay, wait, I want to, okay. So the thing is, I first we have to see monthly or weekly. Okay, so we need to look for monthly inducement or liquidity sweep, or liquidity sweep. So if price sweeps the low, then price will go to upside. Okay, so on weekly, if price sweeps the low, then it will always continue to the other side. Okay, so once, for example, if this is high and this is low, and then price sweeps this low, for example, if price sweeps this low, then it will always continue to the upside. So in this range, even though we are just in the reaction, okay, so price is just reacting from this area to the upside, because this is on weekly time frame, we can look for multiple entries to the upside. Okay, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. So we can always take entries on a lower time frame, like 30 minutes or 15 minutes. Again, I'm looking for unmitigated order blocks and imbalance. So basically, this, if order block is unmitigated, it will always have some kind of order block, some kind of imbalance, right? If order block is unmitigated, it will always have imbalance. So for example, I'll show you example. So we'll okay, and NZD USD. Let's look at weekly. Okay, so we can see here on monthly time frame, price was already continuing to the downside, but here price swept this high, again swept this high. We can see price broke the structure over here, but then closed inside this range. So this is the indication that price is experiencing, like price is giving us a reversal from here. So we want to look for, like on 4 hour, we need to see price reacting like this. Okay, once this high is induced, then we need to see change of character. So this low should be broken, and then again, still we need to look for inducement. For example, if price induces this high, then we can enter at this order block. Again, price breaks the low, then again we can look for inducement, again this. So we need to always look for inducement like this. Okay, always this price will tap at unmitigated order blocks, induce this high, it will tap unmitigated order block or imbalance, and then price will continue downside. Yes, every time has a different story, but I always look for so for me, this is time frame is like a zoom tool. For example, I know that on weekly time frame prices continue to downside. I will just go to lower time frame to see what exactly is happening on the lower time frame. So here also we can see there are multiple entries. So again, price induced this high and then broke the structure. So we know that our direction is to the downside. So on 4 hour we can see So here is the real deal. We need to look for imbalances and then unmitigated order blocks. So here we had this huge imbalance. If there is imbalance in the price, it does not mean that price will always fulfill this order block. It The higher the imbalance, the more chances that price will not fulfill this imbalance. It will continue to the downside. So what is the indication? This is the, like, if there is imbalance which is big, then price indicates that there is a lot of buying pressure, like a lot of selling pressure. That's why price did not mitigate this imbalance, not fulfill this imbalance, and now it will continue downside. So from this we can always look for retracement, like we can look for imbalance here. If you go to 4 hour, 30 minutes, okay, we can see price broke the structure. Here also there is imbalance, there is unmitigated block. So price induced this high, tapped out order block, again price created liquidity, induced this highs, and then tapped at our order block, and then price started to go down. So there are multiple entries we can take. Price broke the structure, induced this high. So this inducement confirms that price is still going to the downside, and then this breakout structure also confirms that price is going to downside. So again, this is, here we can enter again. Okay, so here we can see price went higher. So a lot of people were buying here because they thought this is a change of character. Again price broke this low. So these are some signs that this order block is valid. Again price came here, tapped this order block, and then again started to go down. So this is how you can identify direction every time. But right now it's still going to the downside. So your Jim, always welcome Bob. Thank you. How do you identify bearish or bearish? So that's how we identify if market is bearish or bullish. So here, right here, price will break this high. If not, then we will look for change of factor. Okay, and then only we will sell here. So I shared this signal on our group, but I'll show. Copy. So you can join our Telegram channel where I'll be. So whenever I'm live, I will update there. Okay. Gold will drop. So we are not predicting where price will go. We are just reacting. So if price breaks this, so price have already broken this high. But again, still, if price breaks this high and closes between this structure, then probably this can be a sign of reversal, and then price can continue to the downside. Okay. So still, we are also looking for buys the sell side if price closes in this area. Okay. If this is broken by a bodied candle, then we will look for buy side entry. Oh, okay, okay. I'll share the link. Okay, 1 minute. So okay, right now this is done. Now we have order block, like, so right now we have this inducement, so we can look for buy side in this zone. So price induce this close, like price here we can see this was a liquidity sweep. So price started to fall from this area. So this is our breaker block, and to the left side we have this order block which is also unmitigated. So we need to look for some kind of engulfing before entering at this order block, and we need to see some kind of liquidity. So for example, if price creates a fake low and then goes up, so price will always induce this high, like this high low, and then it can continue higher. So we need to see some kind of liquidity building above the order block before entering. Okay. Hello, is it crypto? No, it's actually gold. So if you want me to check other charts, you can message. If you want to join full screen, then I'm also doing full screen live. You can click on this link. And for Telegram, I'll share the link. I've shared in that. So this was the chart which I shared in the morning. So this was the inducement. We can say like timing here 14, which is 1 o'clock, 1:30. Price created this inducement. This was our liquidity, and then this was our unlimited order block. Exactly, price reacted from our order block, which is this one. So join the Telegram channel. Yeah. So I'll be coming live daily on this channel and same time. There is no discussion group yet. DXY. Okay. Yesterday I was looking for price to react from this this order block, but then price broke this high, and also so let's look at EURUSD from higher time frame. So on monthly time frame, we can see, look at this candle. Okay. So this is the candle from July 24, September, sorry, August. So this is the August, which induced this high. Okay. And then the structure was broken. So we know that on higher time frame, price is going to the downside. And this candle broke the structure. So we know there is an imbalance. So price can go to the upside and then again it can go to the downside. Okay, from here, from this imbalance. So if we go to weekly, we can see there's a weekly order block over here, but still on weekly price have induced this highs and then still continue the downside. So we want to look for sell side trades. On daily we can see, so this is our daily order block, again this one. So this is our daily order block which swept this high and then gave us a breakout structure, and then price broke the structure. Okay, so this is on EURUSD on daily time frame, and now we have this order block which is unmitigated. And if we zoom here, zoom on this candle, we can see this candle swept the liquidity from the left side. So this is also a valid order block, and then price broke this candle and this low with this move, so which is on 18 December. So right now we have this area where we can look for sell side trades, and this is all liquidity. Okay, so this is all liquidity. So we need to look for price to come here, and then we can look for a change of character, and then we can look for sell side entry. Right now there is nothing over here because price can break this low. Okay, on 4 hour we can see. So it is in the consolidation area. Price is consolidating over here. And on 15 4 hour time frame, we can see there was an inducement over here, and then price reacted from this order block. So let's look at lower time frame. So on lower time frame, we don't have anything over here. We have this small order block, which is this one. So price is going to the downside. So we are looking for sell side trades. Price broke this order block. And again, so we can mark this as our order block, but I want to see price reacting from this order block because this structure was broken by this candle. So this was the last buy side move before going to the sell side. So I want to see price react from this area. So once price comes here, we can look for sell side trades like this. So we need to see some kind of engulfing or a structure break over here or change of character for a confirmation. And then we can target this low. Okay. Another area we have above this order block is this one, because there is an imbalance over here. This is our imbalance. So because the problem is in the market is there are a lot of order blocks. So what we have in our control is we can always look for confirmation entry. Okay. So price can create multiple order blocks, but we can always look for confirmation entry. So if price does not react from this order block and goes directly here and breaks this order block, so we will not enter here. We need to look for some kind of structure forming on 1 minute or 5 minute, and then only we can look for sell side entry in this leg. Okay, so we are not trying to sell in this leg. We are waiting for price to react and then create a new leg, and then price will start to go down from here. Yeah, 554 subscriber. Yes, right, that one only. So hit and like and subscribe if you are new to this channel. If you have any doubts, ask in the comment section. So let's look at gold now. So on gold, we have this order block, and here also we have this order block, but we need to see some kind of structure forming above this order block. Okay, so right now just price have created this high. So we want price to create a new leg over here, and then price will continue to the upside. So this is our starting of this leg, and then price will induce this low, and then it can. So this is our confirmation that price is now going to the upside. So do you enter on an order block or FVG in the most cases? Under what conditions would you like to enter on trades? FVG rather than see, FVG price can either react from order block or it can react from FVG. Okay. So actually price actually does not react from FVG. It actually just sweeps the liquidity and then goes to the upside. And most of the times it sweeps the liquidity where the FVG is. For example, if price is going to the upside and then price have created this imbalance or FVG here, okay, and then price goes to the upside, and then it taps from this order block and gives us a reaction to the upside. So what is this making? It's creating liquidity here, right? It is creating a trend line liquidity over here. There is our order block. This is our imbalance, and this is our order block. Okay, so we have order block over here. Okay, this is our order block. This is our imbalance, and this is our liquidity. So most of the time price will sweep this liquidity, and it can continue to the upside. So it doesn't it's not compulsory for price to react from order block always. Okay, so price will not always react from this order block. It will just sweep liquidity, induce this low, and then it will create a new order block which took out these lows. So here, okay, so we have new order block over here. Okay, then what happens? Price will create a new high here, some kind of liquidity, and then it will sweep. So we have to look for this break for confirmation for our entry. Okay, again, now you will ask me what will happen with this order block. So origin order block, price will come tomorrow. Okay, price can continue tomorrow, or if there is some kind of news, then price will fall and then it will fulfill this order block, and then it can continue to the upside. So similarly on gold, we can see here I was waiting for price to, so I shared this order block in our group, and so there was news at 6:30, 6:45. Yes, 6:45. Yeah. So price, no, 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 not from this area, but let's, yeah, okay. So yesterday there was news. So this was our order block, and then price reacted. Okay. 8:30, there was news on gold, on USD. So there was multiple order block over here. Okay. So I was looking for sell side entry over here, and then price reacted to the downside. And if we look closely over here, this candle swept this candle's low. Okay, so what is this? It's an inducement, right? This is liquidity sweep. Liquidity sweep. And if we go to 1 minute time frame over here, we can see there is a order block which is unmitigated. So price will just fall and then mitigate this order block. So it does not mean that price will always mitigate every order block which is created. Okay, so we can see this order block is mitigated. Price came after this news and then mitigated, then it started to go up. Okay, right now we have this one on 1 minute. We can see price induced these lows and then created a new order block, and price swept this low. Okay, so this candle and this candle swept this low and then created a new structure on 1 minute. So we have a lot of liquidity above this highs. We need to look for liquidity in this leg. Okay, price will react from this order block and it will create a new low, and then it will sweep this low, like it will induce this low, and it can continue the upside. For entering at this trade, because we have a order block below this area, which is this one, and it's very close to this entry area, so we can always enter and put our stop loss below this low. Okay, and the next high will be our take profit. So this is how we will look for entry on gold. And then we have to look for imbalance, like engulfing, for entry. So if you have any doubts, you can ask in the comment section, and join our Telegram group for more. One more. So if hit like and subscribe if you have not liked this video. If you have not liked this stream, then like. So I'll get. Can you analyze synthetic indices on derive? Okay, what is synthetic indices on derive? On which time frame do you get? Probably on 5 minute and 1 minute. Okay, so time frame. Okay, this is the thing I was talking about. So we can see price did not broke this high with the candle body. It just swept this with a wick. Okay, We need to look for a structure break with a candle body and not with a wick. Hello, hello. How do you distinguish between inducement and real change of character, real move? Okay. So for change of character, I will always look for order blocks. For example, if this order block induces this high and then give us a structure break. Okay. On 4 hour, so we have this demand zone we can work with. So we have this demand zone, and there will be a small order blocks or some kind of order block below this order block. Okay. Like for example, price will go and create some high over here. Okay, in this leg only. So many people who are new to smart money, they will try to sell from this order block. Okay, okay, they will try to sell from this order block. So what is this? This is imbalance, right? So this is imbalance. This is order block, and this is a new. This is order block, which is the original order block, which also have this inducement. Okay, and we have this some kind of structure break order block here. So here, if price reacts from this order block, this is a fake order block, like fake change of writer. This is not a change of writer. Price will always react from the original order block and then it will give us a change of writer. So we have to wait for price to create liquidity and then we will look for sell side. Okay, so confirmation one, it will always uh, react from our original order block, not from this order block. Okay, it will always react from this original order block and it should create some kind of liquidity. Okay, this high is our liquidity, and again this is inducement, and then we have to lock. So first confirmation, we have this induced. Second, there is liquidity here, and third, price have unmetered order block. Okay, and whenever price reacts from this order block, we always look for buy side entry here, because in this leg prices continue to the upside. There is inducement, there is structure break, and there is liquidity. So first we will look for buy side entry here. I have already made a market structure video on this. You can look on our channel. So first we will take this trade to the upside, and then after confirmation we will take this sell side trade. So this is I'm talking about. So this is what I'm talking about on gold also. Okay. So in gold we can see here exactly this is happening. So price can react to the downside from this area because it failed to break the structure with the candle body. It just reacted, and then these two candles are swept, 5 minute candles. Hit like and subscribe. You can ask questions in the comment section. Okay. You can ask any questions, or you can message me any pairs like Forex pairs, so I can analyze that one. So what about the second question on high probability change of character? High probability change of character. Okay. So the so this is a high probability change of character. So on Euro GBP we can see there was this order block which was unmitigated. So price came. Okay. So this is what I'm talking about. So this was our first fake change of character because it reacted from just this high. Okay. Not exactly this high, but there will be some kind of order block here. So price will react from this high, and again it will induce this high. So this is our real change of character. Okay. Again, on 50-minute we can see price broke the structure here and then again created this inducement. So you can look for sell side entry, but actually I was looking for buy side entry here. So price hit my stop loss, and again I was looking for buy side entry here, but it did not continue to the upside. So it broke to the downside. So we have to look for inducement. We have to look for price to tap at our supply zone or demand zone. It should induce left side high, and then it should give a structure break to the downside. So this is our high probability. Okay. So can we relate this to a volume with extra confirmation? Yes, everything works. If this thing is working with your strategy, then you can add. So personally, I don't feel like I have not used volume, so I don't know about volume. I don't have any idea on that. Welcome, welcome, bro. Tale about breaker block. So breaker block and order block, everything is same for me. So let's see. What is breaker block? If price induces this low and then breaks to the upside. Okay. So what is the definition of order block? Last candle, last move before going to the upside. Okay. So this is our last move, which went down, and then this is our green move. So this is our green move, and this is our last red move. Okay. So we call this as order block on higher time frame. On lower time frame, there will be a last down move which swept this low. So price came and then continued the upside, and then price started to fall from this area. So we have this breaker block. Okay. So if we mark this breaker block with this whole thing is order block, and this is just a part of order block, which is breaker block. And then price comes and then taps at breaker block, or sometimes price will tap at order block which is unmitigated. Okay. So there will be some kind of order block which is unmitigated on lower time frame. Then price will tap this area, and then it can continue the upside. So this is a breaker block, this is order block, and this whole thing is order flow. So if you want me to do live like a pre-London session, then message me in comment section. If not, then I'll stick to this time. So on GJ, we can see there's prices here at this imbalance. So if we see some kind of change of character, then we can look for buy side entry. Okay, we can see price is creating some kind of structure here. So price can sweep this high. We have this high which is swept. So we can look for price to break this high. Then we can look for change of character. If not, then always look for sell side. Let's say on gold. Okay. So price have broken this with the candle body. Now we are looking for buys in this area. On CAT GPI, you can see. So let's analyze all the pairs over here because I have to leave. Okay, now we have this change of character. Okay, so this structure is not broken yet, but I think price can react from this order flow because there is an inducement here. There's an inducement here. Price have created sells liquidity to the upside. So price can sweep this liquidity and then it can continue the downside. So we can look for entry over here on CAT JPY. On 4i, we can see there's order block to the left side, which is this one. How do you handle market with opening gaps? Just wait for price to create some kind of structure and then enter. On USD JPY, we can see price have this order block which is unmitigated, and there is a liquidity above this structure here, and there is a trend line liquidity. So we can use this area for our buy side entry, and the target will be the next high. This high will be your target entry at this order block. So this is 30 minutes order block. Yeah, and price is continue to the upside because USD pairs are going to the upside. Like USD pairs are going to the upside, and wick. No, sorry, candle body as a chalk. Okay. Okay, so that's it for today. Mm, I'll meet you tomorrow. Bye bye.